For the night, I'll be me. Yo, tell the world what you about to see. For the night.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And we are live. What's going on, everyone? We are back with another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 219. We are live. This is going to be a little bit of a preview here as we are solely days away from VXS, the wrestling universe, and ECPW present to you Arrival live from the Queensboro Elks Lodge this Friday night. The event will also be streamed on the Fight TV, Thriller TV Association there. So definitely check them out. That's going to be this Friday. Once again, live from Queens, the NYC debut for VXS. So it's definitely going to be an event like none other. Again, we've been saying it's not just going to be an event. It is really going to be just truly another showcase of what NYC wrestling can be. And it's going to be more than just an event. It's going to truly be, it's going to be something special. So we are here to talk about all things Arrival. Like we said, we are previewing all things Arrival with the full card. We're going to be talking about all the matches that are going to be happening this Friday and everything that is happening on Friday night. But before we get to that, I do want to thank the very special guest we had this week, starting off with Monday morning. We kicked off this week talking to the King of Strange himself, Arez. I want to say thank you again, or I should say muchas gracias a nuestro amigo Arez for joining us on Monday and kicking off the week here, talking about his huge main event match this Friday with Lio Rush. Then last night, we were joined by the innovator, the real deal himself, Teriyaki. We got to kick off, again, another day with him there, talking about his match with Jackson Drake. If you've missed any of those two episodes right there, you're going to want to check it out. Both are available here on the channel, so definitely check them out. Again, great conversations there. Mondays being fully in Spanish, but subtitles have been added. So definitely go check those conversations out and get ready for this Friday's event. Just give us 1 sec here. We're trying to make sure the stream is all set there. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you get your tickets because tickets are limited. They are very limited as we are getting closer to this Friday's event. First, second row are all gone. General admission tickets are still available, and you are not going to want to delay. If you haven't gotten your tickets already, if you're still on the fence, if you're like, you know what, maybe I'll wait till day of, you might want to hurry up right now and get your tickets because especially with the card we're about to talk about here, it's going to be a reason you're going to want to be in the building this Friday night. But just 1 second, we want to make sure we are all good. We're all good to go. Cool. So let's start off with this. We do want to talk about the great commentary team that will be on deck this Friday night. That is going to be none other than the original voice of ICW. There you have Mr. Nick Knowledge himself. You have Julius Smokes in the building. And then all the way from the West Coast coming down to the East Coast, we have Jordan Castle there. So that is going to be your official commentary team for the night. But like we announced on Monday with the Arez conversation, I will be joining for the main event for some Spanish commentary. So tune in on Friday night. If you're watching the stream, you're going to get to hear some Spanish commentary for the grand match that is going to be Lio Rush versus Arez. But from that, let's start talking about the matches on the card. Let's talk about this one right here, the debut finally of the VXS women's division here, as you have Caitlin Marie going head to head with Ziggy Heim there. And again, VXS has always been about it's making different opportunities here. It's creating moments, it's creating magic, it's creating a lot in that squared circle. And it starts with this Friday night. Just it finally debuts because we've seen multiple just female competitors in a VXS ring, but finally the division is happening here. It's starting up with Arrival. It's truly the arrival for this company here in its home base in NYC. So we get to see what is going to happen here with Caitlin Marie and Ziggy, both tremendous competitors. We've seen what both can endure, what both are doing. Caitlin Marie, in her own right, has been taking over the scene right now, part of multiple tournaments coming up with the Haas tournament later this, I want to say, the weekend of March 1st. 1 second, I'm going to confirm with that right now. But again, taking over the scene right now, has been doing multiple, just even that weekend alone. This Friday, she's in the ring with VXS. That Saturday, she's going to be taking at Premier Wrestling Federation, taking on Billy Brash, and just it continues. Yes, so that's going to be the weekend of March 1st. I was right. March 1st and 2nd with that Haas tournament later on in the year. That's going to be for Caitlin Marie. But Ziggy, on her own right, has been dominant. They call her, she's been dominant and proving to truly be that final, just into it, facing off even with the likes of the Bulldozer Matt Tremont. This is going to be a match you're not going to want to miss, because it's not going to be just your normal match in there. It truly will be just a fight, and there's a reason you're going to want to be at Arrival. But from that match, we're going to go now to this one, as it might be. It's one where this has been fan requested. It has been requested even by the competitors in said match, and that is going to be this one right here, as it will be Dante Leone, the end seeker himself, taking on the giant of Andrew Everett, the man that stands over 7 feet tall, still being able to hit that 630 with ease. So we talk about this one right here again, looking to truly be high risk, high reward style. It's going to be a match that if you blink, you might miss something with this one. But both, again, on the top of their game. Dante Leone, who has made just a wave all over, even featuring in Pro Wrestling Noah. But then you have Andrew Everett, who again has been taking over places like Impact Wrestling, has been making his dominance in currently DPW, the two that have just made a lot of waves on the scene. And what's going on? We got Kenny from the Call Up Podcast in the building. What's going on, Kenny? What's going on? But this is going to be a match like none other. You're going to want to see what these two bring to the table in, again, this first time ever encounter. That is the thing with this show. There's a lot of first time ever. You're going to see these matches. And again, it all happens at VXS, the wrestling universe, bring to you Arrival live from the Queensboro. What are we doing, Kenny? We are doing a little bit of a preview. We're talking about all things Arrival this Friday night. We're just talking about Dante Leone versus Andrew Everett. And look at that. We talk about it, and we got the company itself. We got the boss man. We got VXS in the building. What's going on? What's going on? We got VXS in the chat. Like we said, that is going to be another one, which I am glad. I'm glad I'm not on the call for this one, because I give it to Mick Knowledge, Julius Smokes, Jordan Castle. They have their works cut out with that one, because that is going to be one where if they blink, they might have missed something into that one. So that is definitely going to be an insane one. That is going to be, it's the reason why you're going to have to be there in the building, but then catch it on Fight as well, or Triller TV. You're going to want to keep watching that one over and over again, because again, if you blink, you're going to miss something right there. But from that showcase, we're now going to go into a strong style showcase here, as you have the Death Fighter himself, Akira, going head to head with Hot Fire Myron Reed. Another just first time encounter here. This one is going to be something, as you have two men that again have all around the world making their presence felt, just showcasing truly two of the best to do it today. Myron Reed all around representing the Rascals. You have Akira, who's been making just his presence known and just a dominant presence in currently MLW. You've seen him taking side to side with the calling, now taking on the calling, has been going at it with Sammy Callahan, with RSP, which does remind us Sammy Callahan and Akira are going to be in the same building on Friday. Well then, I hope VXS does have their insurance all set and ready to go for Friday night, because Akira and Sammy Callahan in the same building might not end well. But you have, again, Myron Reed, who has said he wants to make this, he wants to continue to prove that VXS is his home, because Akira has claimed he is a guy from NYC now. He resides in Queens. He resides here in NYC, and he's not looking to take that L this Friday night. There we go. We got Kenny with the L. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Again, we've seen what the calling has done to Akira. We've seen what Akira can do to the calling, but again, it's going to be Sammy Callahan, Akira, both in NYC. The history of the Elks Lodge, we know what's been done in that building. We know what's been done next door. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot. Would love to sponsor somebody to put. Can we not? Can we stay civil on this episode here and not mention someone putting me through a table, especially when I'm talking about Akira? I'm talking about Myron Reed, and I've mentioned what Sammy Callahan is going to be in the building. Can we not? Let's not tell anyone about the idea of putting me through said table. Again, I have a job to do Friday. I have to be on call for that main event match. I do not want to be put through a table, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. We got to be nice. But again, this is going to be truly an insane contest. This is going to be one that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing, just to see what happens when Myron Reed and Akira go toe to toe. This is definitely going to be one where it might be that first mistake. With a match like this, both are in the top of their game right now. Both are making their waves. Both have been, again, just killer. Both holding championship, multiple promotions. This is one where, especially with what VXS has been doing, with the little bit of a rumor that a championship might be coming, neither are going to want to take that L on Friday. Both have something to prove here and to continue to prove, not only to NYC, but to the scene as a whole. But we go here, Kenny says, I have $100. Kenny, use those $100. You know what you should do with those $100, Kenny? Make sure you can buy your tickets. That $100 right there can get you some tickets. You can be in the building. Come enjoy. Ticket link in the description down below if you haven't already. But you can also, to make sure you can get that link for your tickets, you can go follow VXS on their social media. Follow them on Instagram right there, VXS Wrestling, or you can follow them on Twitter right there at VXS Wrestling. Or again, the link for the tickets also to the Fight TV stream are going to be down below. So make sure you go to the description, get all that good stuff, and make sure either you're in the building this Friday or are watching live, because you're not going to want to miss what happens on Friday. It is truly going to be the talk of the weekend. So make sure you are watching VXS Arrival. From that, we go to tag team action, as you have the current reigning and defending remarkable tag team champions. You have Fighting Spirit, Gabriel Sky. You have the Concrete Dragon, Tristan Ty, collectively known as Above the Rest, taking on the current reigning and defending NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Last Bastion, Colby Carino, and a mystery partner. Now, Colby Carino is no stranger to tag team. He's no stranger to a lot of things. We have Colby Carino with the history of being a member of the Ugly Ducklings at one point. You think about, though, again, the Elks Lodge, what that building means, the possibilities of what Colby Carino could bring. Who could Colby Carino possibly? And he said he's found someone. So again, with the historical Queensboro Elks Lodge, who will step up to the plate to team with the last bastion? But when we go to that, though, what is going to happen with whoever it is to team up against above the rest, though, who have been on a tear as of late as a duo? Two men that know each other like the back of their hand. Two guys that again are as close as brothers are in that squared circle. Current remarkable tag team champions have been on a dominant tear this weekend alone. They're going to be facing again Colby Carino and his partner of his choosing, and then the next night they're going head to head with the unit. So it's just it continues. It continues to be just insane for these two, and it's great to see what is about to happen. So this Friday night, again, that mystery element does play a factor, though. You can't get ready for what you can't predict. Colby Carino's partner, though, he knows, or they know, because again, who says it's a he? Who says it's a we don't know who Colby has chosen. We don't know. So Friday, you're going to want to be there. You're going to be watching the stream so you can see who will team with the last bastion, who will have a chance to face above the rest at Arrival. It's going to be a moment to, I guess I'll steal a line from the legendary SAT, expect the unexpected. But from that, we're going to talk about this future fight here as you have the man I was speaking to last night, the real deal, the innovator himself, a man with so many names, but we're going to go with this one, Teriyaki, going head to head with the Carolina Reaper himself, Jackson Drake. And give us 1 sec. Let's bring in one man here, very important man when it comes to, again, company right here. We're going to bring in the brother himself. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Raimundo?
What's going on, man? How's it going? What's up?
Going good, man. I want to get my hair like you red, man. I need to let it grow out.
Gotta let it grow a little bit, man. Gotta let it grow a little bit. But
How's everything, man? I see you going hard, man. Appreciate all the promotion for the show, man. Good to see Respect the Craft on board.
Oh, got you, man. Got you. But I'm seeing the waiting room here. We got another special guest, and someone's been sent the link. So let's bring in a certain broski to the chat here. As we got Jimmy Lloyd in the building. What's going on, Jimmy?
I'm currently eating a steak at Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah, that broski money's looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, I was eating Longhorns yesterday. Took the meanest shit. Solid.
How solid?
Oh, man, that shit was like a footer. Clean line. No cutoff. That's that Longhorn
log after this. I'm gonna probably drop a log too.
Yeah, that's that Longhorn beef. I got that T-bone. That Longhorn.
I got that outlaw ribeye.
You went a little low, man. You gotta go Longhorn.
Yeah, you went Longhorn.
I went Longhorn, that $32.99, the good shit.
Yeah, I went $30. I went outlaw because I'm an outlaw.
See, it makes sense. It makes sense. See, this is what happens. He's still got the broski money though, so he's good. He can enjoy a nice steak. So Jimmy,
I got the French onion soup too on the side.
There you go.
Jimmy spares no expense.
There you go. But Jimmy, we're gonna let you go and let you enjoy your meal, man. So
thank you.
we're gonna send you out of here, brother. But with that, I'm gonna bring someone in now because we got the hermano. Oh, we had the hermano. There we go. Isaac in the building. What's going on, brother?
Yo,
what's going on, man?
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
Yeah.
I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. Yo,
I'm
good.
looking like a young Mario Van Peebles.
What's up?
Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? We just chilling here, man. We talking Friday. We talking all things as happening Friday, man. Just
the best.
Yo, we're encouraging everyone already. If you haven't get those tickets, limited tickets available. So you want to get those fast. Get those tickets fast because it's gonna be a sold out show Friday. I can already feel it, man.
Hell yeah, I can't wait. What's up, O?
Chilling, man. I can't believe I'm on live with Ray Raimundo.
We made it.
Yo, dog, I remember trying to sneak into HOG. I couldn't get past him. I had to ask that center to sneak me in the back.
Yo,
Like, who are you? I'm like, I need a guy like this. I told Isaac for years.
yo.
We need an
Well,
Mundo.
hey, I'm there Friday now. It finally happened.
Well, happy you are, brother. Long overdue.
No, definitely
Yeah.
so, definitely so.
I just want to say thank you for all, not just like promoting, but also like putting the work in, and it doesn't go unrecognized, and you've been just an amazing asset leading to this huge debut where tons of people said we couldn't make it, and I want everyone watching right now know like it's a team effort. This is not just possible because of me, because of Jack, because of Orlando, because of that. Is because of the fans, the people that put in the work, people that show the love, people that are about it, and that believe in something different in the independent scene right now. So I'm very excited. I'm very thankful for you, right?
Oh, definitely, bro. Again, I told you since day one. We've had the conversation before this was even a thing, before people knew what a VXS was, before any of this. Just hearing the vision, hearing what could be done, and what just to do wrestling like we always talked about, man. To see what you guys are doing, see what it's become. It's truly
Like
insane,
over 10 years ago. It started in video games over 10 years ago.
bro.
We're ahead of the game. I don't even think we even talked about this last time I was on. Last time I was on, we did our Vegas show, I think.
Yeah, it
Right?
was us and Marcus. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wow, yeah, it was Marcus.
Yeah.
So like I just feel like since then we've not just like learned a lot, but I feel like we're gonna present the best show possible this Friday. And that's in the in-ring quality, that's in the presentation, that's in like you announced, we're gonna Orlando, I don't know even know if Orlando knows. Ray's gonna join us in the commentary booth.
Yeah, I heard he's doing the Spanish
Call the
commentary.
main event. No one's doing this shit. Call the main event in Spanish fluently with Nick Knowledge, and I want to be ahead of the game with this. So
Are you gonna change the name to something like Ricardo Sanchez?
Is my name not Spanish enough? I could just say it like that. Ramon Sanchez.
Ramon, that's the one right there.
There we go. For one night, I'll use
I've never heard anyone say a name like that.
Ramon.
There
That's
you
what I'm
go.
talking about.
We just add the extra roll in it just to make it more Spanish. Ramon Sanchez.
They like that shit.
No, but no, it truly is an honor to be able to do this. Have this opportunity here. But again, for the match itself, though, that has been everyone's talking about it. Talking to Orez, he's excited about it. Just seeing what the crowd is, the fans are going nuts for. This match alone, it's the presentation of it alone, just the artwork that's come out of this. It truly is straight out of a comic book.
Sure.
Like, yo, shout out to Danny because that artwork, man. And
He don't play. He look like
he's
used
the day
to
one, right? He's the day one, right?
Yeah, Danny Nemesis has been with us for God knows how long, from 2017.
Yeah.
That Nemesis has been around forever, man. God bless. He's always thing about Nemesis. He's always quick to help. Always a good dude. Never, never asks for anything. But that guy deserves everything, man. That guy's an incredible talent, man. He brought a lot of our stuff to light. Real dope artist.
Absolutely.
I want to go spray paint with him one night.
Oh, we'll say just so certain people are watching. Allegedly, they want to go spray paint. Allegedly, we want to make sure.
We'll just blame it on Facade.
There you go. Yeah. He's already gotten caught once. It's okay.
He'll
be all right. He'll be all right.
It's part of the.
It was Facade and the Rascals.
It was Facade and the Rascals. They were listening to that new shit while driving up.
Oh man, here we go. We got Greek Savage in the chat. Friday is gonna be magic. It's gonna be something, man. You're gonna want to be in that building. If not, if you can't make it, unfortunately, again, things happen. Make sure you're watching on that stream. It is not gonna want to be something you miss this Friday. We've gone through the card. This one, just the visual, the cinematic visuals that came with this match, it still is insane to me. Sami Callihan versus Little Guido is Dom should not have stole that car, man. Dom should not have stole. He stole the wrong car, man.
Yeah,
stole the wrong car.
Yeah. You got Desperado coming from all the way from Ohio, one of the hottest free agents right now in wrestling, and also Guido, man. I saw him. I'll admit it right now. I saw Guido at GCW. He faced Blake Christian, this fast individual, killing it. This man is 52. This man is 52 years old. People talk about, oh, Too Cold got to come back because of VXS. What could be next? JTG, of course. This could be it. This could be the one. I thought that it was not just left field, but also it's entertaining. And like Brad Litz just said,
Mhm.
entertainment is very rare. Everyone's doing the same shit. We want to present something in not just a nostalgic level, but also something that backs up what we advertise. Every match delivers. Every match counts. Every match has effort put into it. Every match is a main event. So the fact an ECW legend's working with us, think about that.
No, you think about the building. You think about
another
where
ECW
to.
legend, Sabu, Too Cold Scorpio. Anyone else I'm forgetting, Brad?
I mean, the great Joe Gertner. We can't forget Joe
Joe
Gertner.
Gertner, man. Come on, man. Like, nobody was even considering these individuals during the pandemic.
That dude's chest hairs is incredible. I wish I could grow my chest
His
hairs
suit
that way.
glows like a glow stick at a rave.
I envy his chest.
Yeah.
He looks like
Now
a
we
papaya.
see
Love
is
it.
very much a fan of the hair. Like he was a fan of my hair first. Now it's the
The
chest
papaya
hair.
goes
Yo,
hard.
yo, Ramon, I wish I had your volume. Isaac has some good volume himself.
Oh man. We try. We try.
Pause. I think I actually got to say pause after that, right? Yeah, pause.
We keep it going though. We keep it going. But no, to think again, Little Guido versus Sammy Callahan here. You think of the building, man. To think the Elks Lodge, what that meant for ECW too. So to bring them back, even though again it's next door now, but still that block alone has that rich history when it comes to wrestling.
Right.
Like to see them in there, and I've gotten to see Guido in a few matches now the last few years, and seeing just what he could do, that technical wrestling that he brings in. Because people forget there's a reason they call him the Sicilian Shooter. Like the dude can go in there in technical wrestling.
Yeah, I got his diet. He's shredded.
Yep. He really is. He really is.
I need to drop a couple of pounds myself. I was telling Jimmy about the longhorn I had yesterday. I gave him warning.
Here, bro. Like,
oh, maybe that's all it is, man. Just have to have much more steak in there. Just keep dropping, and it'll drop down.
Yeah, this clean. It'll go right through you.
Yo.
Ramon, when's the last time you had some good steak where you drop one of those logs and just went whack?
Yo, it's a little too coinky dink because I had Longhorn yesterday too.
Everybody got Longhorn nowadays.
For some reason, yo, I had Longhorn yesterday. I'm like, yo, what happened? Is it in the air?
It's in the air. It's got peppercorn. That shit is banging.
Yo, the funny thing was, I had the one you said too. I had the Longhorn. I was like,
of course,
yo, if I'm here,
you're not gonna go no Jimmy Lloyd.
No, but
what was he chewing on before I got here?
Jimmy got some $30 shit while me and Ramon are doing $32 plates. I thought he was a broski.
No, he's got the broski money. He should be able to bet. He should have the bigger steak.
They don't know. Old Jimmy would run on the bill.
He's growing up. He's growing up fat. They grow up so fast.
That Longhorn's lucky he's a broski.
Yo. But Isaac, I need your thoughts on this one, bro. I need to hear you comment on, again, that future fight. We had Teriyaki on last night. We heard his comments. I've seen Jackson Drake. I said it, bro. When you brought him in, I was like, you got something with this one. And just seeing these two paired off is going to be something on Friday. Yeah,
I see the world in both of these guys. I mean, you got Teriyaki coming straight from Japan. One of AR Fox's best students right now. It's only fitting to have a future fight. I like to include not just like the nostalgia, but a balance in my cards. I really like to involve the future of people we really see potential in. I'm talking about the Jay Malakis. I'm talking about the Daniel Garcias. I'm talking about the Masha Slamoviches. And this caliber type of match in New York is gonna be nuts. I mean, both of them. I don't think. Yeah, this is another first time ever. I think every match, for my knowledge, is the first time ever on this card. But
yeah, everything you got here.
You got North Carolina versus Georgia. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be very strong style based, but it's also gonna be all over the place with Teriyaki jumping all over the place, killing it in Noah. By the way, killing it in Pro Wrestling Noah. He had multiple matches with people like Super Crazy.
Bro, when we talked about that yesterday, I was like, holy shit! Not only
like Super Crazy, people like Daga putting the guy over. People, Hijo de Wagner Jr. These are not just regular local guys we're bringing in right now. Like, we're bringing quality top shelf shit with this. So the fact that Teriyaki and Jackson Drake are wrestling in New York City, that means the world to me. And especially like knowing what not just our influences, but our how we relate to the young generation with our video presentation and music we involve in. It's a perfect fit, and I can't think of a better match to be in this card. So I'm very excited for this.
Definitely. Again, like I said, seeing what these two are becoming, they're so young in their careers, man. It's scary because it only shows just the sky's the limit for both. Because they've already accomplished so much. You see what Teriyaki going all the way to Noah, Jackson Drake, you can catch him now on the NWA doing his thing. It's insane to see where these two can just talk about shit, what they could possibly be doing next year. Think about it in 5 years' time. Like it's insane.
That rate went up in 5 years.
Yep. It definitely will. Again, it might be a sorry, but the contract says I can't do it. So you never know. You never know what could happen. But I do want to ask about this one too, because I talked about it a little earlier, but you have Jackson Drake, you have one of his mentors in another match when you got this tag match with two guys we know very well, Isaac, and Gabe and Tristan above the rest going head to head with Colby Carino. And again, that Vacant made his way to VXS. Vacant's on the card.
Vacant, again, VXS and Wrestling Universe bringing the hottest free agents in the market, man. I mean, this guy beats everyone.
He's a multi-time world champion.
I know you don't know it. I'm not sure if Orlando knows it, but do you have a guess of who it could be, Ray?
I was hoping if the stars aligned, because I know Steve was here a few weeks ago. I was hoping maybe he stayed a little while longer. We could have seen Steve Carino and Colby. But I think he's a little busy right now. He has obligations in the PC. But it's man, I don't know. There's so many options, especially again, it's the Elks Lodge.
In 2024, that'd be nuts.
Am I the only one waiting to hear if Gabe Sky uses that "I am the sky"?
No,
I love that shit. I love that. He don't use that shit no more.
They come out to some 50 songs, some 50 Cent song.
Oh man, that song had pop.
You like the Smiths?
I like that shit.
Yo, I was about to have a request like, hey man, I know you use this one.
Yeah, I'll put that on the.
Yo, you have to use this song tonight.
Someone gotta give the DJ the cut.
Someone tell the DJ, no, don't play that song for them. Play this.
Play this one right here. This one, they know what to do.
Yeah, but now again, to see who could possibly be. Again, Colby's had so many partners. Could possibly be maybe one of the Ugly Ducklings. Who knows? You never know who's coming in that car ride with them. So
it's gonna be interesting.
Definitely.
That's the best thing I can say. I don't want to give it away here.
No, we don't want you to. This is why they have to be in the building Friday. They got to be there Friday. If not, they got to make sure they're watching, because that reaction is going to be.
If you in New York, I don't know how much a subway ride is. Just hop that shit. Come on through. If you give proof of purpose that you hopped the train that night, I'll send you a T-shirt later on.
Like what? 275 now?
With a Daily Metro car.
I think it's 290 now. But wait, I want to hear the proof of. You're like, yo, I jumped that shit. Don't worry, I jumped that shit.
I want to see that TikTok. I want you to jump to music.
Yeah, jump that shit, man. Everybody jumps to fucking Friday. I hope nobody gets caught, but jump that shit. Hold the door open.
Jump that shit. Just don't trip over. You know what I mean? I wonder, if you a chunky nigga, just have someone else open the door for you.
There you go. You have no reason to not be there Friday.
If we have before we continue, if we have any like Jersey fans, if we have like North Jersey fans, it's not fucking far. It's New York City, right next to, right across the pond, if you would say. I mean, it's not in a South Jersey. It's not like where Super Crazy used to be at. Shout out Super Crazy. Love Darren. Love O-Dog. Shout out O-Dog. But this is relatively close to Northern Jersey, so I do want to encourage the Jersey fan base to also. It's a fucking sick card. Let's be honest. I mean, who else is putting on this caliber of a show right now for a return show, and New York City dealing with all the legality bullshit, all the commissioners, listen, I know there's other companies. I know we're not trying to take the crown. We're not just gonna be placed at one spot. Okay, let's go over it. We've done Vegas, we've done California, We've done New Jersey. We've done Florida. We've done Philadelphia unexpectedly in our first show. This is not going to be any different from a banger than any of those shows have been. Possibly the best. This is going to be worth it.
Again, this man it's no hyperbole though. With every time you guys have ran, it has been banger after banger, and it took a little longer than expected, but to finally make it home with this one,
Holidays, man.
it had to be. It had to be just possibly the biggest card and just the most insane card you guys have put
I'll
together.
also like say it live here too, man. Like it is difficult behind the scenes. People don't realize not just like the balance of this and real life shit. You know, we stopped around like the holidays because we have a family. I was taking care of sick grandparents. I don't go on public. I don't go on Twitter or anything like that trying to get clout likes or like points or whatever that is. But I knew like we don't want to jump the gun. We don't want to be monthly.
No, of course.
Don't have to be monthly if you're not GCW. GCW right now is the number one company in the independents right now for a reason. They're consistent. People get signed from them. They're connected very well. With that being said, there's a big void to be filled right there. Right there. I'm talking about the people they get. Too Cold, Myron Reed, Big Vin even. Shout out Big Vin, man. Where's Big Vin at? You know?
Best Santa Claus I've seen.
Best Santa.
Yo, really? Yo.
Yeah, watch Holiday Special. Out the Holiday Special. He did amazing. But what I'm trying to say is like, there has to be a void for the people that are getting scouted.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like VXS is all about. And that's what I feel like it has been about since we've launched the revamp in 2020. Since we've been very consistent with the quality we push out, with also the networking we put in the work in person, being connected with people from Prestige Wrestling, Deadlock Pro, Game Changer Wrestling. These are local wrestling. Shout out Jaime. These are not just regular people. We're bi-coastal, and this isn't just going to be something that's just going to be local. We're going to be on a global platform on Triller TV. We got a fan base. I got the sales right here actually on my email. We have over 300 people that's going to tune in from overseas, including the UK, Mexico, and Japan.
Jesus, look at those numbers right there.
Those Mexicans, they love the res and some chingone. That's what they call it, chingone.
No, with just it's seen. You hear it. The minute he was just announced, it went crazy. Then the pairing, what that's gonna be, oh man, like that's gonna be insane on Friday.
Rez always goes all in, man. I mean, if you're a promotion and you're looking for a dude, that guy, he's 100 official, man.
No, he really is, and he's someone, again, no pun intended, but he respects his craft, man. He respects.
Yeah, definitely takes the game serious.
Yo, he does, man. Having that love for his culture, having that love for the art of lucha libre, and being able to do it like this, because he said it so well. Like, he wants to show that representation. Do it not only for Mexico, but just for the culture of lucha libre. Like, it was great to hear what he has, that thought process, that mentality, and that hunger he has, man. Friday, it's gonna be a tough one, man. Both him and Leo coming in at 100. Because I heard his convo yesterday with Jay on Turnbuckle Tabloid. Shout out to them. Leo is also, he's still with, I don't know how he does it, man, with that schedule. He's got you guys Friday.
The studio. Notice that he was in the music studio for that interview.
Yo, I don't know how he does it. In a day, he's doing all this. He recorded a video right after.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that new Leo shit.
Yo, y'all should, I don't know if y'all heard, but how I started the show, I had his theme played because that track is just stuck in my head now.
He got a couple of bangers.
Yo,
out of all the wrestling rappers, no disrespect to all the wrestling rappers, Leo's got to be the best.
No, man, he does it, man. He does it. I was like, we starting with that.
For the night, I'm with me.
Yeah, bro. I did the video, the highlight video I did. I just opened the show with that.
You was dancing to that, Rainbow. You was getting.
Yo, I was getting hyped for the bro. I was getting hyped to start the stream. I was like, yo, we just playing that. Fuck it. Fuck my old intro. We start with
the nuts hang right away. That's what I'm talking about, Ramon.
Yo, that's it. I was just keeping that. He's like, nah, he's not calling me Ray no more.
Nah, you're Ramon from now on, bro. I love it.
Wait, well, I do gotta ask this. As much as we're talking about Friday, I do gotta ask you, because you again, the founder here. When you talk about, you see how the revamp has been. How has that been from your perspective? How you what
At
VXS
first,
has been.
we started doing it just to have fun, you know, just
Yep.
to see how it is. But when Isaac got on board, he just changed the direction, man. I mean, little by little, you see what he got, and he's impressed every time. Even the Nunzio video, I'm not really a big fan of wrestling, but I popped, you know. And that's the kind of reaction we want from fans. You know, we want people that you don't have to necessarily be a wrestling fan. Just if you want to come out have a good time with your friends, come on through. You know, you're gonna. I guarantee you're gonna end up liking it and coming again, and maybe showing support to the other local companies around. So we just trying to bring a new fan base to wrestling, and hopefully the New York, Jersey promotions can keep them and keep them entertained, because a lot of wrestling is an entertainment. They do 12 matches. It'll be the same shit. My man's is here. He brought his bag, but he said he wants $15. And all right, cool. I got $15. I'll give him $15. And come on, that's not wrestling. You boring the people. There's no entertainment.
No,
So
no, you're not wrong with that. You're not wrong with that. And again, what you guys have done every time, it's truly just changing the game, changing the vision of what pro wrestling or indie wrestling can be, and just seeing that it's something that hasn't been seen before.
I'd like to thank Isaac for that. Isaac brought a whole new perspective to the game with his visual, the way he visualizes it, his ideas. It's one of those I used to get in his way, but now you just gotta kind of like put your hands up, like he know what he's doing.
I was taught well. I was taught by the
Yeah.
best.
And we threw him in the fire. You know, there'll be times like, yo, Isaac, go handle that yourself, man. I got to get some ass out here.
Oh man, no. I give him his flowers every time, man. Every time we have a convo, it's like, bro, what you've been doing is truly just killing it. And again,
It's beyond wrestling, man. It's beyond the wrestling. It's
Yeah.
more, it's the music. It's the culture we want to like actually present, not just in that bubble. We want the world to see what we're made of now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna like again, if you're gonna pull up live, please do. We have amazing vendors, amazing merch available. We're gonna have Danny Nemesis selling graffiti prints, authentic, straight from the Bronx, handmade graffiti prints for sale. We're gonna deck up the place looking nice. The best presentation, also the first Troller TV live event that venue's ever seen. So it's a blessing for real, and it wouldn't be possible without Brad Litz.
There
Thank you,
you
my brother.
go. There you go. But no, again, just the presentation and everything. Like, yo, when Isaac showed me this, I was like, I was a mark for it because I like the classic look. So when he showed me this, it's like, yo,
This was the hardest one to make, man. Like these simple ass posters are the hardest ones to make for me. I don't know what's wrong with I got ADHD, man. So like I was designing it. I just it took a minute for that one. But like if it was something like we dropped a Myron Reed with a gun and and Akira with some katana swords in the storm in the mountains, and that shit took me like 20 minutes to make.
wait.
It took over an hour. I'm like, oh my god.
So the one that looks, because I'm not gonna lie, with my editing, I'm like, yo, I feel like that would take me a few hours to be able to get, and that took you less than 20 minutes. How,
Yeah,
bro?
I mean, I actually, it's all inspiration. Like I look at old kung fu movie posters.
Got you.
That was an old Shinobi Ninja poster from 2010, I think. That poster with Myron Reed and Akira.
Got you. Well, then again, and that shows though just what any inspiration can take. Like, yo, when I saw what Danny did, just seeing this, like that inspiration
Oh,
there,
man.
just bro.
True,
He's also
true.
gonna have these.
Or-
He already showed me he got prints of both this and the alternate with them without the masks on.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah.
version.
Yo, I'm definitely gonna have to cop one of those because that poster was.
Nemesis got to
insane.
make this shit a T-shirt.
He might have to, 'cause that's
With the
gonna be
black, this shit on a black T-shirt. Nemesis might go crazy. I might bootleg it.
again. We go use this. We gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly.
We're gonna try to keep out of trouble here. Allegedly, he might bootleg it. See, this is why you bring me on, though. So I give you the allegedly.
I like that, Ramon. I like that, Ramon.
we keep him out of trouble, allegedly. But no, I do got to give also the shout out to the full team here, because you got Unk in the building, you got Julius Smokes behind the commentary table, that you got Nick Knowledge, and you got Jordan Castle making his way to NYC. Huge team right there. Honor again to be able to join them later in the night for that huge.
Yeah,
main
Jordan
event.
Castle, another dude with incredible volume, yo. The kid's God bless him, man. I wish, those days were gone for me.
Yo, that's what we're gonna do. with you after the show. We're gonna teach him some hair tips. We're gonna do that Friday night.
Word, I want to come out by the next VXS with some Osuna braids.
Oh man. But no, to everyone that's watching, please, if you haven't already, make sure you're following VXS there. Follow them on their Instagram right there, VXS Wrestling. Follow them, Twitter, X, whatever the hell you want to call it, at VXS Wrestling right there. Make sure if you haven't already, get those tickets, get the stream. Do both, actually, because you're going to want to rewatch every single match on this card. From the debut of the women's division in VXS to that first time ever, Andrew Everett versus Dante Leone, that strong style showcase between Myron and Akira, that tag team match. We still don't know. Vacant's in the building, though. We got Vacant.
Shit's crazy. Shit's about to Vacant shows up.
Yo, you got the future fight there with Jackson Drake and Teriyaki. You got Sammy Callahan versus Little Guido. And then that main event, again, the insanity of the man of the hour, Leo Rush versus Arez. So, any last comments, guys, before we start sending this home?
Yo, go out there, support the good guys, man. Because if you don't support the good guys, we turn into bad guys.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, this is gonna be a dope show, but just also a dope experience overall. Like, you don't gotta like wrestling if you want to come to VXS, and this is completely possible because of Pete, because of Brad Leeds, and also because of Jack Sabbath of Wrestling Universe, who
Yes, sir.
he came with me with the idea that he wanted a show. He didn't know what to produce or anything like that. I showed him the catalog and the stuff we're capable of, and he just I got the blessings, and then it was full throttle from there. And I'm telling you right now, these guys are gonna be not on the indies for that long. I have a lot of people on this card, guys. A lot of people. You've seen what happened to Dante Leone after us, GCW, then Pro Wrestling No in Japan. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. I'm very proud. I don't really know if I could put to words like what this means to finally throw a New York show, but it is a challenge. VXS is all about challenges. It's all about for the people, and you could. I'll leave it at this. A lot of people want to like clickbait. They want to use fake advertising or fake biblical verses to sell tickets. We just want to have a good time, and we deliver every time. So if you really, really want to check out something that's worth it, this is the place to be.
There you go. That's the best way to end it right there. Again, guys, get your tickets, get the stream, be in the building this Friday night for VXS, Wrestling Universe, and ECPW present to you Arrival. And guys, we're going to go out with that intro one last time because that song, again, it's too catchy.
For the night, I'll be me. Go tell the world what you about to see. For the night.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?